Okay, take 3. Trying to demonstrate a new private blockchain based on EOSIO. So first thing, we need some cloud computers. I'm going to use Amazon because I have an account there. And we're going to have a very small setup. So 3 computers, one in Paris. I like Ubuntu servers. Smallest server, 1 CPU, half a giga RAM. That's the cheapest one. Gonna skip this step and let's be a little more generous. 30 gigabyte of hard disk, the cheapest and oldest, magnetic. Let's name this computer. And I'm gonna limit just from my place in the world, SSH, and let's add two more ports. This is going to be for peer-to-peer EOSIO, and this is going to be for API EOSIO. And yes, I'm gonna keep my decision. I know magnetic is low, but it's really cheap, so I want that. And let's launch. And I have a key pair because I have a different computer on the same region, and launch. Now we're gonna do the same in the US. Anywhere might be magnetic, yes. Launch, yes, I have my key pairs. Launch, and the third is going to be in Seoul. Ubuntu T2 Nano. Magnetic. Let's name it. No, that's the peer-to-peer. This is the API. No, anywhere. API, EOSINABOX. Okay. So they're getting ready, initializing. Let's go back to Paris because it's the first one, probably already up and running. Yes. Okay. Let's try splitting the screen. Okay. And let's collect information. So let's make a readme for this demo. And let's write Paris, Seoul, and USA, Virginia. Okay, let's see. The new computer is this one, I think. Let's see, tags. Yeah, I think it's this one. And public IP. That's what I want. So this is the public IP for Paris. And Seoul. Come on, come on, come on. Initializing public IP. Copy, paste. And USA, public IP. Go, go, go. Copy, paste. Okay, good. Now, let's just, oops. Oh, come on. Right, yes. Okay, now let's connect to these computers. Okay, SSH identity. AWS Paris Ubuntu at this IP. Yes, first time warning. And yes, we're in this computer. Let's change host name to Paris 97. Let's disconnect and reconnect. Okay, it says Paris 187, so it's easier to identify it. Let's do the same for the others. SSH identity, AWS Seoul Ubuntu at this IP address. Yes. Sudo host name Seoul 176. Disconnect and reconnect. Okay, and last one, SSH. Say Virginia. Okay, good. Now since these are fresh new computers, we need to do sudo apt update, sudo apt upgrade. If we don't do this, we're going to have some trouble later on. Sudo apt update, sudo apt upgrade, sudo apt update, sudo apt upgrade. I hate these questions, yes. What's wrong with this one? Yes. Okay, let's search for the latest software we want to install. Release EOSIO. This is not the stable. The latest stable is 162. Where is it? Here it is, 162. And we're gonna choose Ubuntu 18. Copy link. Come on, come on. Who's gonna be the first one? Sudo. No. Let's do wget, paste, enter. Wget, paste, enter. Wget, paste, enter. Come on, come on, come on. Oops. No. I'm just hitting enter for the default in those questions. Nothing really interesting there. There's going to be a couple more. Go, go, go. Last one. Okay. Oh, you didn't do the wget. Now, downloading. Wget. Downloading to Seoul. And, oops. Wget downloading to USA, Virginia. Okay, after downloading the file, we can sudo apt install this local file we downloaded. We'll do the same, sudo apt install Yes, of course. Why do you ask? I said yes. Install. Who's gonna be the first one? Come on. Okay. They're all done. Let's start here. Okay, make directory EOSINABOX. Let's move into that directory. Let's create a Genesis JSON file. Let's copy paste the template. Oops, what happened? Oh, this is probably something to do with Linux. Never mind. Initial, timestamp, and initial key are the parameters that determine the chain ID. This is the most important identifying variable for the private blockchain. So let's change that. create key to console. This command is independent of any blockchain. It's not connecting to the internet. It just creates a private key and public key combination. Sorry. So we need a public key here. Yes. Let's copy this and insert here. Yeah, we have a fresh key in our Genesis JSON file. Now let's just save this info because it's really important. Copy and paste it here. Oops. Okay, good. Now we have a Genesis JSON file. Let's create our script to start the blockchain. I'm going to copy this text and paste it into a new file. Start Genesis shell file. Let's see. Okay. Yes, change the public and private key. This is the public, and this is the private key. Okay, and we're limiting, this is really important, 256 megabytes, so we're not gonna use extremely expensive servers on Amazon. Okay, producer name EOSIO, that's the default. Let's change this. And peer-to-peer addresses, let's also change this. Change till colon let's use Seoul and USA. Copy, paste, and that's it for the changes. Copy, start Genesis to just start, change mode, add execution rights to start. Yes, both of them are green. And the only thing we need to eliminate from this one is the path to the Genesis file. That's the only difference between the two files. And let's start with the Genesis. Let's see if it created a folder, blockchain. Yes. Let's see if there are any interesting files there. Yes, we have a log file and a process ID file. Let's see if the log file is growing. Yes, it is. Let's check tail, follow, blockchain, node EOS log. Okay, so it's adding a block every half a second, and they're all signed by EOSIO. Good. We have a blockchain up and running, but it's not distributed yet. It's only locally on the Paris computer. So let's look at the process ID. What was it? EOSD. Let's stop it. Let's see the last lines there. So it's not really crashing, it's shutting down in an orderly fashion. Close and exiting, and it's all okay. Now if we want to restart it, we just use start sh without the Genesis parameter. And if we check, it keeps on producing. Good. Okay. Next up, we need to let's follow the BIOS boot sequence. Next up, we need to create the system accounts. Okay, let's create on the Paris computer a new wallet, Clios wallet, create. And it's created, and we have a very important piece of information, and that's the password for the wallet. Let's save it, wallet. and let's add it over here also. Wallet password. Okay, so now that we have a wallet, we want to create a key for all these accounts, just one key, because it's our blockchain and we don't care about distribution of different signatures to different people. EOS create key to console. Let's take the key, copy, and let's add it here. Oops, what happened? Again, open, paste. Let's press change. Oh, that's not funny. Never mind. Okay, we have the key. EOS import. How do you do it? Wallet import. Wallet import. Private key. Okay, this is the private key I want to import. Copy paste, and it's confirming that it imported for this public key 6SF 4AB. Yes, good. Now we have it in the wallet. We can use it to create account. EOS create account. Okay, for all these accounts. EOS create account. EOSIO IO BPay using the public key that we just imported to the wallet. Copy paste. No? What did I miss? Please create account. Yes, I will be pay. And the key. So EOS create account EOSIO BPay. Okay, I'm gonna cut this video here and continue later.